All right, what is going on, guys? Just a quick update video on the NB Miner 41.3 release that came out this morning around it was like 4 a.m. or so in their Discord. I'm not really sure, but I've been running it pretty much all day, and it's been extremely stable. I'm hoping I don't jinx anything. So last night I was testing out 41.1 before they released .3, and it was running perfect. I had like a hiccup here, but that was just the Hive UI being down, and then it was running perfect until around what is that, 11 or 10:55, and I lost internet, which is extremely annoying. So then this morning I woke up around 5, downloaded 41.3 as you can see up here, and it ran for about, I think it was around 10 hours or 11 hours, and then I had a 3070 Ti crash here, but it went from 432 to 350, which means the entire card reached 0 mega hash. I don't know if that was because the clocks were too high. I did have these set at 3000, and GPU 4 crashed, the EVGA card, and it crashed to 0. So it's not the usual bug that everyone was experiencing with half hash rate or like third hash rate and 0% fan. It just straight up crashed. So I've dialed back the clocks for all of these to 2800, and they've been running great. These two Zotac cards are V2 Hynix, so you can push this memory quite a lot. I've hit 3200 or so, or 34, and it hits around 65 mega hash at 131 to 135 watts. So I'm just gonna keep them at 2800 for now. But yeah, this new version is super stable. I did try out T-Rex, and I think it crashed this card that I'm recording on, the 3080, like immediately. So it really was not great. It was 26.0, so like their beta, and then I tried 26.1, I think. No, I haven't tried 26.1 because this has been so stable, and I've been keeping up in their Discord, and people have been having issues with 26.1 still. So currently NB Miner has been extremely stable for me. This is the office rig downstairs. I have a 3080 Ventus X3 coming tomorrow from Newegg. It was $880 shipped. It's still up and available if you guys want to go get it. It comes out to around $8.80 per mega hash if you're in the US, so it's a great buy, I personally think. We'll move over to this basement rig. This is the Asus 9 card rig, and it has also been running extremely great. Not sure what this was. It did restart. I think like all of it just died. I don't really know. It dropped to 70 mega hash. I'm not sure what cards survived. There was nothing in the notifications that I could see, but 41.1 ran here great until I lost internet. 5 a.m. started up 41.3, and it's been running perfect since. I had all these 3060s at 1605 and 2400 about 30 minutes ago. I changed these to 2500 memory to see if they're stable. I should change this one too. I did used to run them. Oh, sorry. Hotkeys. I did used to run them at 2600 with the T-Rex 80%. So if this seems stable and it goes overnight, I might up it to 2600 and see how that goes. And then we do have, wow, this ever loads, our extremely annoying ass Azrak Q270 build. I'm waiting on splitters to add my third one in, but these are finally stable after fucking like 3 hours of trying to mess with them, and then like 4 hours the next day. So I settled on these clocks. I mean, I tried 901 and 620, 620, 1200, 950, and it just wouldn't run. So I'm just leaving it at this. I'm not touching them anymore. I could care less what they're at now. I was even contemplating selling these maybe and just saying screw AMD. So we'll see what I'll do with that. This is the two miners. So profits, well, quote-unquote profits has gone up. At least the coin profits have. Sitting right around 1.2 gigahash, or this is current, but reported is 1.1. This 3080 is the one I'm recording on here. It's dropped to 36 because of recording. But if I scroll up in the beginning, where was it? I've been watching YouTube, but it hits 100, 101, or no, just 100.4 with an efficiency of 458, which is great. ASRock build, the office. No, this is the basement rig. Sorry, and the office rig. Crazy, 6 cards do the same as 9 now. And then the white computer, which is the XE3 3080 that I got locally for 800. That's doing 101. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I've just been super active in all the discords. The Misfit Mining Discord, you should join that if you haven't. DJ Mines Discord, I've been a little active in. The GPU Risers Discord, the NB Miner, and the T-Rex Discord. I've been posting pictures and updates and stuff a whole bunch, helping people out as much as I can. I mean, everyone's trying to get the most out of these cards now since LHR is pretty much destroyed. I mean, I'm sure efficiency is not the same as full hash rate cards, but I mean, it's insane. What an insane weekend. Like, these Zotac cards are doing the same as the Founders Edition 3060 Ti here and more mega hash. I mean, they hit 63 at 133 watts. That's insane. So, yeah, just a quick update on 41.3 NB Miner. If anything crashes here because of previous issues, I'll switch to T-Rex and see how that goes. I'll probably end up waiting until a more stable version of T-Rex comes out to give that a try. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Well, the video ended, but not really, because in between the time it took me to make the update video on NB Miner, as well as get everything settled, and I've been trying to get these guys to work. It's 3 6600s and a 3080. They were giving me hella trouble, but yesterday, shout out to Yeti from Misfit Mining. He helped me sort these guys out. So these guys are running fantastic now. Yeah, so I think main issue was the gen speed for the PCIEs was set to auto instead of gen 1, so the 3080 was hogging all the PCIe lanes. So we set all of them to auto, and then basically they all started running fine. We just had to adjust some overclocks. Here on my phone, getting some better lighting. There's the rig, the ASRock rig, 13080, 36600s, running 28.9 and around 42 software watts, which is probably around 50 or so, around 55 watts, which is apparently amazing according to Yeti. But so these are all running great now, which I'm super happy with. Uptime is 23 hours. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So I got that all hooked up and working. 9-card rig is still going strong. No issues with that. I repadded this guy here. This is the 3080, the XE3. Monitor's still hooked up, actually. And it was hitting 100C. I repadded with 2mm pads. I also repadded my For the Win 3, as well as the MSI 3080 over there. All three of them use 2mm pads. And if you look over here, temps were 100. They hit around 88, 90 now, which is better, but I mean, better than 100. I mean, Micron website says 105 is fine, but I mean, 88 looks a lot better to me. So yeah, repadded this card, this 3080, and yeah, it's been running great now. We come over here, a Oh, it's dark. This is an 850 watt PSU and a 1200 watt PSU that I got yesterday. I can't daisy chain them like I can with this one. There's like the Molex. I have to just power this on first, and then this one. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I got two 6600s running off of the server PSU, and then I have the 3080. I have a splitter going to the riser and the card, and then one strand by itself powering the other PCIe port. And then the other card is just one cable splittered, so it should be plenty of power. Here's the screen there. Yeah, it hits about 90 or so. I could up the fans, but probably because of there being another card now right up top here, it can't vent as well. Might be better to move this up so it can actually vent this hot air out instead of getting it trapped by this card. Moving it while everything's on probably a little tricky, especially since I can't get the screw down here. So, and then we also did get some stuff from Amazon. We did get more risers finally. I got 6 more risers for the eventual 6600s I plan on getting to make this the 12 rig. Now that they work, I'm kind of more inclined to get more AMD cards, but we'll see. I had to order some trip light. Oh, it's really bright. 14 gauge C13 to C14 cables. They're 6-footers. So I did run out yesterday, and I had to change the computer cable to this guy here, which is like a 110. So that was should be fine, but should be drawing like maybe 350 watts at most. So everything's been running great. Just a quick update. I did get some of these Velcro strap thingies to cable manage some of this stuff. So, but that's pretty much the actual final update now. Oh, and NB Miner 41.3 was running great on all the rigs. The office rig ended up crashing, switched it to T-Rex. This guy's on T-Rex now. Team Red and T-Rex as well. Full hash rate, so just on T-Rex. So everything is running T-Rex now. I had 3 days uptime, I think, on this rig when I accidentally hit the power button. So, but everything's on T-Rex now. NB Miner ran great. So is T-Rex. So no complaints for either two of these programs. So, what a big fucking card. 3060, and it is ginormous for no reason at all. 2080 Ti, love this thing. So, why did I do that? Interesting. I used a splitter when I could just do that. Huh. Well, I'm wasting a splitter. That's fantastic. Okay, great. Next time I power down. So, but yeah, that's the update. So, the actual update. Shout out Yeti, Misfit Mining. That's where he's from, the Misfit Mining community. If you haven't heard of them, you're living under a rock. So, I post in there somewhat frequently. So, keep a lookout. Jan is getting out of hand. Alright, well, May update done. Maybe I'll do an end of May update as well, depending on prices and what I can get my hands on. So, alright, peace.